King Charles is preparing for his first ever Trooping the Colour as monarch, a British royal tradition jam-packed with pomp and pageantry. The key event in the royal diary takes place every year and marks the official birthday of the British sovereign. It dates back centuries and became an annual event from 1760. Trooping the Colour is marked by a spectacular parade of hundreds of soldiers, with members of the royal family appearing either on horseback or in elaborate carriages. The King and Queen will then lead members of the royal family out onto the Buckingham Palace balcony to watch the RAF Flypast and wave to the crowds gathered below. Here express.co.uk looks at all the key events of Trooping the Colour, including why it takes place, what happens on the day, timings, and who will appear on the palace balcony. Trooping the Colour, also known as the King's Birthday Parade, is traditionally held on a Saturday in June, the date of which is not fixed. From 1979 to 2017 it was always held on the Saturday from 11 to June 17. However, in 2018 it was held on June 9 and in 2019 on June 8. The event even went ahead during the coronavirus pandemic, with the Queen hosting a significantly pared-back version at Windsor Castle in 2020 and 2021. No members of the public were allowed to attend and the ceremony was socially distanced. Last year, Trooping the Colour coincided with the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. This year the event is being held on Saturday, June 17 to coincide with the King's new, official birthday. Over 1,400 parading soldiers, 200 horses, and 400 musicians will come together on June 17 in a fantastic display of military precision, horsemanship and fanfare, much like we saw at the King's coronation last month. Each year a different regimental colour, flag, is trooped and members of the 5-foot Guards regiments take it in turns to lead the parade. The Welsh Guards will have the honour of trooping the colour this year, and for the first time in 30 years, all 5 regiments of Foot Guards of the Household Division will be in attendance. Another first for this year's military spectacle will be the addition of the 1st Battalion London Guards, who are the Foot Guards Reserve Unit. They will be responsible for lining the processional route along the Mall. Thousands of people are expected to head to the Mall to catch a glimpse of the parade as it moves from Buckingham Palace to Horse Guards Parade. Members of the royal family will be out in force, with some travelling on horseback and others sitting in one of the grand carriages. Trooping the Colour concludes with an RAF Flypast, watched by members of the royal family from Buckingham Palace balcony. A 41-gun salute is also fired in Green Park to mark the occasion. A good indicator of who will be present for the balcony appearance is the recent coronation. On the day, the King and Queen were joined by senior members of the royal family, as well as the page boys who attended to their majesties during the service. The same working royals are expected to appear on the balcony for Trooping the Colour. This is set to include the Prince and Princess of Wales and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, as well as the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and their children James, the Earl of Wessex and Lady Louise. Princess Anne and her husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence are also expected to make an appearance, as well as Princess Alexandra of Kent, the Duke of Kent and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. Non-working royals, such as Prince Andrew and his 2 children Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, are not expected to appear on the balcony. Prince Harry is not expected to attend Trooping the Colour, as he didn't join the parade when he was in the UK last year. As he is no longer a senior working royal, he would hold no official position and would not be invited onto the Buckingham Palace balcony. Prior to his departure from the royal family,